Okay. Hi, my name is Greg Price. We're here at a special section for Sports from the Stool from the Vauxhall Academy of Baseball locker room. Here we have a new recruit here. If you could maybe introduce the new recruit that across the sea here, Les McTavish.
Yeah, Nick Coe. He's a middle infielder. He's in the 11th grade. He's going to be here for 2.5 years. Came out of the middle of summer holidays from Auckland, New Zealand, to the middle of winter in Vauxhall, Alberta.
I was going to say, Nick, what have your impressions so far been? You've been here a couple of weeks now, have you?
Yeah.
And what have your impressions been of Vauxhall so far?
It's good. So, guys are good, and I'm enjoying myself. So.
I guess where you live in New Zealand, is it comparable? Is it a large city? Is it?
Yeah, it's about 1 million people.
1 million people. So,
yeah.
how has the shock been, sort of from small town rural Alberta to big city New Zealand?
It's not bad. It's just getting used to it after a while.
Okay, perfect. And I guess how did you hear about the academy in the first place?
One of my ex-coaches told me about this place, came to check it out and liked it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And I guess with your new recruit here, Les, last year's the head coach of the team. I guess what have your impressions been so far? I know it's only been a couple of weeks here, but I guess what do you sort of see as strengths, not only as a player but as a person with Nick?
Well, I think a few things. He's it's going to be a huge cultural adjustment for him, and so we'll try to support him as much as we can. And his mom and dad are only a phone call away. They're a day away from us in a flight. So we try to support him as much as we possibly can. He's quiet. He's very quiet. And you talk to the guys, and they say he's not quite as quiet around them as he would be as coach. But I think he's adjusting well, and he's got a really good billet family, and he's going to play the middle infield for us, and the nice thing is he's got some veteran around him, and Kim Barthel, and then he's got Blair Baylog on the other side, so he can learn a little bit from them. And pleasantly, I think he's more advanced in his development than we anticipated, even though we had seen him last April. So, we're very pleased and excited to have him part of the club.
Well, as I heard from Les before, baseball's not the hugest sport out in New Zealand. You got more cricket and things like that. I guess, how long have you been playing since 5 years old? How long have you been playing baseball for?
About 10 years.
10 years? And you got any favorite players or anything like that?
Like Derek Jeter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite team, the Yankees?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I guess, what are you sort of hoping for, just, in your first season here at the Jets?
Just to advance in my baseball skills and get to know new people here. Yeah.
And I guess your billet families and teammates, what have your impressions been so far?
It's good.
Yeah.
They're all nice to talk to and stuff. Yeah.
Excellent. And I guess long-term plans or hopes, hoping to turn this into something, maybe post-secondary baseball or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess, is there anything else you'd like to add, Les, as far as just, this is basically the furthest away recruit you've had in the brief history of the academy, I guess. How is this going to serve, I guess, internationally as well, across Canadian borders?
Well, I think that's a big part of it. We're trying to expand our horizons as much as possible. But I think the neatest thing is it's good for Nick, and he gets a different culture, and he meets new kids, and he's living with Stephen Inch and Benny Douglas, so he gets to live with a professional for a little while. And but it's neat on our kids' end. We've had two of our guys that have even asked me, does he listen to the same music? Like they've asked you those questions, right, Nick? And it's neat for our guys to see how far away it is, but how close it is in the same sense. So, he still likes Derek Jeter, just like one of our guys likes Derek Jeter. So I think it's kind of neat both ways, and I hope our guys learn some things from him too.
Perfect. Well, that's it for Greg Price from Sports of the Stools. Again, thank you very much, Les, for taking the time, and it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That's it from the Stool.